background noise. It is really hot, and I had to turn on all my fans to try and cool down this space. Right, so there probably is a little bit of a muffle or something. I did the best that I could. I didn't really have a good solution. I am. Uh, Today's been weird, guys. Today has been weird. We're gonna. We need to do a little bit of repair right here. Right here. It got scratched up while it was drying, so I get to do white again on this, but then we're going to move to this yellow. Again, Tim Gore's Bloodline package would hold this. It is Injury Okia. I like that versus like a bright ass yellow, you know? It does not, I think the bright yellow, like when you're aging bone, the bright yellow does not work very well. Yeah. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I know I'm just sort of putting around right now. It's been a long day. And I'm just sort of posting this link to my socials. Just getting some people that I know who might be interested in what I'm doing. Yeah. Let me get back to this. There we go. And so my computer is way over there, and I just cannot see it. It's like on the far wall, so I have to get on my phone to read anything. Oh, just some people, just some friends. Ugh. Let me. Oh, first things first. Test to make sure your airbrush works. Music is loud. Really? Okay. Hold on. Let me adjust that. Alright. I dropped it. I dropped the music like a lot, so that should be. That should help. All right. Oh wait, nope. Do not put paint in your airbrush before you test it. All right. Sorry. Oh no, I got it. That's why I turned that on. Okay, airbrush is working. Clean it out a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Ran dry. All right, yeah. So we're just gonna be fixing some of these areas that got dented and messed up, and then we're gonna mix. We're gonna start with a whole new color. I'm gonna have to turn this fan off, aren't I? Oh no, I am. I am. Not off, but maybe just reposition so that the AC unit still works, and I'll turn this one off. And I'll turn this light off because it creates so much heat. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Everything is A-okay. But yeah. Alright. Gloves. I'm all out of sorts today. Like I said, today was weird. Today kinda sucked a little bit. It was not fun. Yeah. But I'm glad work's over and I can just chill for a little bit. If you're painting at home, wear protective gear. I will not be because I am stupid. I do not wear protective gear like I should. Alright. Let's turn this around. Before we start painting, get a good look. See what areas needed. It just seems like this area got fucked. So it's not even a lot of paint that needs to go down. I'll just use up I only put in like a half pot, so it shouldn't. Yep, it's ran dry already. Alright. While this dries, we shall start yellowing up our second axe. Whoop. And getting that ready to age and get all dirty and bony. Alright, is that gonna stay? Will it stay? Yes it will! Ha ha ha! Ugh. But yeah. This is getting a little hard. Probably from the paint, but good thing you're not whacking people with this end. But yeah, so our ratio for paint, 75-25 for a reducer so that it goes through the airbrush. Okay, and like I'm new to airbrushing, right? So if you're watching this later and you get like that ratio, you have a better ratio. I think the ratios for the reducer to paint depends on the thickness of the paint. I think that's what it is. Haven't done any research. I need to do that, but you know, is what it is. Alright, let's get some of this yellow in there. It's gonna be a little bit creamy because we're not cleaning out the other white, so hopefully this will blend better, is the hope that it blends better. Uh-oh, I didn't want that much. Okay, is what it is. Just fucking up all day today. That in there. Alright. So, we're going to start aging this bone. half pot should do for now, for starters. Hold on. All right. Okay. Sorry. One of my boys texted me. He was like, "Yo, music's too loud. Music's too loud." So we're just bringing this yellow, just putting down. It's a little bright, honestly. Probably from the white that was in there. But we're gonna deepen these tones, hopefully. And give it some more bony appearance. Oh, hi. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't fuck up. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna need a deeper yellow in a second. But first, I want a very harsh yellow right there. Alright. Is our second one dry yet? No, it's not. Alright. Let's hang this up so it can le dry. my paint. Oh no. Whew. But yeah. Alright, so that one's gotta be dry now, right? Right? I could probably paint it. I can probably paint it. It was just, it wasn't the handle, right? We're gonna, there we go. Nope. There we go. Alright. Sometimes you gotta trust the process. Oh, will it stay? Will it stay? There we go. Got it. Like, is anything coming out? Felt like nothing was coming out. There we go. Oop. Pot ran dry. Woohoo! Very deep yellow. Right along these cracks to make them seem intentional. Very deep yellow. Right there. And more shading. I feel like yeah. Will it stay? Probably not. I might have to hold it. Be awesome if it did. Okay, can't balance it. Unfortunate. Brown. Or, hear me out. Let's try a technique. First, get a paper towel. Then, get some water. And you can smear the paint all around. Now, with airbrush paint, especially Tim Gore's model, you got to be very careful with how you smear. What did you miss? Nothing much. So I did a pro strat technique called paint smearing. I took a little bit of water and just sort of rubbed it up and down to sort of mix the colors to try and get a more uniform color, because it's very yellow right now. I might have to go back over it with some white, which I don't want to do because I'm running out of it. What's in here? Oh my god, that's so much yellow. Since we don't know what to do with that yellow yet, let's figure out the next color. It's not white. It's not white. It's a brown of some sort. What's this? Blunt Trauma Umber, not what I'm looking for. Bloodline Decay seems to be the color. And I need a fresh mixing pot. Let's put the reducer in first, honestly, because I have not had the best of luck with doing 80-20 with the 80 first. And apparently I'm not good with the 20 either, because that's like half the pot. Just sort of dump it out. Ooh, I hate wasting reducer. I hate wasting reducer. Alright. Because our axes are very yellow right now. But the good thing is, even when the paint dries, I can still do the smear. I just need this off my desk for a second. Ooh, ooh, will it fit? Will it fit? It will fit. Because I need to dump out this pot. Wipe this bee out. We're gonna run some cleaner through it too, because we don't really want a lot of yellow to remain when we put the brown in. You changed the radio. I thought the golden radio was 75 ratio. Oh no. Golden ratio 75-25. I put 80-20. Ah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. The golden ratio for Tim Gores is 75-25. You are correct. I fucking messed that shit up. Ah well. It'll be okay. It'll probably be okay. I like. Ooh, that's thick. I don't like that. That's gonna clog my air gun. Alright, let's get through it real quick. So that it doesn't clog. So, I think there's going to be a lot more brown on the back side of the axe, because that's the one that's facing the sun that's going to get the most exposure, right? That makes sense. Ooh, trust the process? He says. I can't. Can you see that? That actually looks really good. That's coming out pretty good. Let's let that dry for a little bit. Pick up our second axe. Alright. So first things first, we're going to get these cracks super dark. So these cracks look intentional. Because my frickin' and then we're just going to darken up the rest of this area. Pot's dry. Okay. Let's get just, yeah. We'll fix it if it's broke. There's always a way to fix it if it's broke. Half a pot should be fine. Half a pot should be spectacular. So we got this sort of aged look. Let's come in to our second guy. Oh, he doesn't want to stay this time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Take a look at him. Alright. Let's try our little dunk and schmear technique. We can use this water, it's fine. Very lightly, very lightly. Getting some streaks, some striations. Oop, didn't mean to punch you. Oh no. It'll be okay. See, I fucked it right there, but it'll be okay. Wanna know why? It's a dark spot. Bone can have bark spots. Alright. Let's and I'm just creating striations with a damp towel. Alright. I'm sorry. I don't like what happened right here. Or right here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Whew. Alright. So what is the... While those dry, what is the color scheme for the axe heads? Huh. We can turn this off. What is the color scheme for the axe heads? I'm thinking a dark color mixed with like fire. So not silver, not white. Dark brown maybe? I don't have a lot of I don't have metallic black, which would be perfect right now. I think we blanch bone chips. That is true. That is true. Oliver Green. I think I should start with the axe heads with that color because it's gonna be reds. It's gonna be oranges, yellow probably. I am consider cream yellow, probably not. Yellow green. Ooh, yellow green. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. There you go. So, sort of a deep red mixing to orange or pink to orange to yellow green at the tip. Maybe? I want this wine red, not this red. Purple red. So wine red, purple red. It's going to be 4 colors, it looks like. And then I'll worry about the color of the... Then I'll worry about the color of the... metal bits later. Alright, so let me put all these back, because I think I've chosen my 4 colors. And I'll show them to you. Just whoop. Give me a second. I gotta get this out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna start. We're gonna. Ooh. Start with this rose red. Wine red. Let me make sure the top of this thing's off, because these are brand new paints. It is not. Alright. Get to see me struggle with this. So wine red. To this purple red. Oh wait, this one isn't open either. Bet you my bottom dollar. There we go. Came off in one piece too. Nice. To this. It says yellow. It looks orange. It's an orangey yellow. And then we got the yellow green that I showed you before that we're gonna do. Alright. We're gonna shoot for 75-25. Wine red. Boy, this doesn't want to come out. That's okay. That'll be fine. Probably. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Angie, can I ask you a question real quick? If you can type in chat. How's the music level? Because we had Britt and some people saying that it was too loud, and I turned it down and I turned myself up, and I just wanted to know if, like, hearing me over the music was, like, a problem or not. Sure, okay. So, Brit was in here earlier, and they said that the music was too loud. I'm just checking to see the music is not too, in fact, too loud. Oh, you don't hear it at all? Oh, okay. I've just been jamming out and it's been fucking silent. Ooh, my bad. Alright, let me mess with it. Will you tell me when you can hear it softly? Because I don't want it to be too fucking loud. Because I might have turned it down. I guess I just turned it down too much. Hello? Hello? Music? It says music is going. No? Still? No, that's the first no. I'm sorry. I need to get in the habit of checking my... I hear it now? Oh, okay, good. Is it soft? Is it good enough? You can hear my voice? Hear my sultry tones? It's not overpowering? Thank you. Let me grab a Sprite. I will be right back. I thirst. I thirst. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I got a water instead of a Sprite. Is very refreshing. Is very refreshing. Alright. I guess I'll start with this one. Before I do the axe head, let me ruin all the work I did on this bone texture real quick, because for some reason I'm not happy. I'm not sure why I'm not happy. So I gotta figure it out. So I have this spray bottle. This spray bottle filled with mostly water and a little bit of brown paint. So, oh yeah, this one doesn't work. Hold on. So I have this spray bottle with a lot of water and a little bit of brown paint. And I'm gonna just spritz this shit. With water. And get another paper towel and try this technique one more time. Where I just sort of lightly run the paper towel across its surface. Ooh. I'm liking that. I am liking what I am seeing. It's like revealing scrapes and scratches along the length of it. I don't know if you can see that, but it is taking off some of the paint, and I actually like that. Alright, let's fuck up this axe head. Let's absolutely destroy it. Brown, red. Alright, let's see what this red do. Ooh. Let's see what this red do. Nowhere to hold it. Okay. We're gonna have to wait for that one to. Oh, that pot's almost done, actually. Let's just finish it off. Alright, that pot's done. I'd have to do some serious thinning on that. Alright. While all that dries, I'm gonna take a drink. Where am I putting this? Putting this right here. Whew. It is just very hot in here, is all. I'm very upset with my purchase of a swamp cooler. Like, if you're near it, it's cool, but it does not cool down the room like a window unit would. So I'm gonna have to get a window unit, unfortunately. Really hoping that this would be a convenient solution, but 'twas not to be. Sorry. Checking a Discord message. Alright. Is this dry yet? Is this dry yet? I don't think so. Let me just touch it. Oh, I want to touch it so bad. I just want to touch it. But that won't do me no good. I wonder if I left room in here to purposefully thin. Patience? Yeah, I know. It's rough. It's hard. Just dry pot. It's dry. Or at least dry enough for me to turn it over. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Let me just fix that real quick. Oh, that's why. Because there's just water on the table. Let me smear it around. I was like, why is this happening? Why is this doing the thing that I don't want it to do? It's because there's water on the table. Let this one rest for a little bit. Get some AC. Excuse me, not AC. I think these metallics are going to work out. Oop, a little bit of yellow left in there. That's fine. Saw how I saved that? Oh god. That almost took a terrible tumble. Let me go get some more water while this dries. feels like it's getting hotter in here. Is there still red in this? A little bit. Can I? Hopefully. This way a little bit.
Patience, patience. Man, it is already getting late and I'm just having a rough time. How much paint's left in this paint pot? Is it quite a lot? It is not quite a lot. Alright. We might be just running airbrush cleaner through this and calling it a night because I am tired. I am. I still have to cook dinner, unfortunately. I could push it off another hour, but I'm not sure like how much more I'm gonna get done today. You know? might be worth putting off. Alright. That looks relatively clean. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off. It was fun. I will finish up the axe heads tomorrow, I think. And yeah, alright. Was fun. Alright. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.